Good day, good people. My name is Kabusekwele and I'm an online math tutor here to help young children turn their struggles into their successes. This video is directed to parents who have young children between the ages of 5 and 8. I will be showing you how you can help your child develop their math skills at such an early age. It is very crucial for children at this age to start learning because it lays a very good foundation for their future. So I will be showing you how you can help them lay a very good foundation for themselves. Now, to help your child improve their math skills, there are a few things that you will need. You will need resources that teach math principles. Young as they may be, your child needs to start learning math concepts and math principles. I talk about this a lot on my channel, but just in case this is your first video of mine, I'll just briefly explain what I mean by that. Many teachers teach math to students by teaching them math methods. So for example, a teacher would show your child how to multiply two numbers together. And then they would practice quite a few multiplication sums, which would then result in your child being very skilled at that. Despite all of that, your child still may not understand what multiplication is, and they may not even know what the purpose of multiplication is. So they would have the practical side down, but the theory, which really is the most important part, is still missing. So if you want your child to be skilled in mathematics, even at such a young age, they need to know the theory of math, the principles and the concepts, as well as the practical side of math, the calculating. In fact, to be truly skilled in the practical side of math, your child needs to understand the theoretical side of mathematics. So your focus when teaching your child math should be teaching them the theory. Therefore, they get into the habit of understanding that math is about principles and concepts. But now the truth is, you may not know any of the math principles that your child needs to learn, which is why I suggest you find resources that teach principles, such as websites or blogs or textbooks, anything that you can use to find the principles that you can share with your child. I have a video all about my favorite math websites, and in that video I share websites that are big on math principles, so you can go ahead and check that out to get you started. I will leave it linked somewhere up here. But parents, please do not just put the website or the textbook or the blog in front of them and expect them to teach themselves. Sit down and take a few minutes to prepare. Look through the material that you're going to discuss with your child. Find the principles in that material, the what and the why of the topic. Once you've prepared in that way, share the information with your child. The second thing that you will need to help your young child improve their math skills is resources that will help them practice what they learn. Now, this is where your child is going to be putting into practice what you've taught them, the principles that you shared. And it is at this stage where you can see if they understood the principles that you shared with them. Give them access to past papers, worksheets, anything that will give them sufficient practice of what they learned. Once they're done, take the time to look through their work and see if there are any gaps that you need to fill in their understanding. Again, the video that I linked shares websites that have a ton of practice papers and worksheets that your child can use. One last thing that we will be discussing today that you will need to help your child improve their skills in math is teaching skills that are appropriate for their age. You could be the smartest math teacher in the world and still have no impact on your students because your teaching methods are not appropriate to the people you're trying to teach. Obviously, that is not the desired result. You obviously want to teach your child in a way that makes sense to them, in a way that has an impact on them. And one of the best ways to do this, especially when dealing with young children, is by incorporating visual aids and illustrations in your teaching. Also, being as simple as possible when communicating with young children is very important. These are the things that will help them to see mathematics in their mind's eye and to make sense of it. When they're able to relate mathematics to things that they know, their skills easily improve in mathematics because they understand what you're teaching them. So when sharing the math principles that we discussed earlier, don't just simply read the material. Try to help them see the mathematics in their mind's eye by using drawings and illustrations that drive the point home. Also, simplify the material as much as possible. This is what helps them understand the theory of mathematics. So that's just a quick tip for you as a parent. If you want to be impactful, prepare and prepare well. And try to find more ways to make math more sensible to your child. If you can share math principles with your child in a way that is simple and in a way that makes sense to them, and if you can give them access to a platform where they can practice what they've learned, your child's ability in mathematics will improve. And it will give them a beautiful foundation in mathematics. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you are searching for someone to help your child improve their skills in mathematics, please be sure to go down to my website and schedule a free consultation with me. Thank you once more, and I will see you in the next video.